Welcome back to my channel. We'll be looking at Ripple for this video. So we're currently on the weekly analysis time frame, and just looking at last week and how it performed, we can see how price just went straight up and then instantly came back down. So we just basically consolidated in between these zones here. So between the the 47 cent zone and the 38 cent zone. So let's just take it down towards the daily and just see how everything is just sort of flowing. So we currently broke out of our monthly channel that we drew here. So we currently straight out came back down. We got a double retest. We're quite lucky for that before we got an up break. So that would have been the perfect place for the best buying opportunity, and here as well. We got towards the 47, just shy of it, so we just got around 47.42 cent before we started consolidating, and we kept making lower lows. So we need to step it down just a further step towards a 4 hour. So what I was looking for last week, I thought price action was gonna sort of confirm on this line here, because we was roughly here, and then instantly after the video was produced, we got this 4 hour candle, bullish bearish engulfing candle that took us out of this line and gave us the momentum for the sellers to come in. So as we can see, let me just get rid of this. So as we can see here, price was above the 0.44352 zone key level that I had, but then we got the 4 hour candle that took us out that line and closed below, almost covering 2 candles of price action, closing below this line significantly, and so price came down like this. Price came down, retested this for support, for resistance, but failed to do so, formed a double top, and price came down and tested the next level down. So luckily we didn't get into that because we just didn't get the right confirmation to do so. But we noticed that we got the double top forming, and the downwards momentum subsided. So we covered Ripple went through 2 key levels, so the 0.4322 and went through the 0.40650 before coming towards 0.38325, which became support as we can see here, and the RSI is showing this as well, because we have oversold conditions in the pinpoints here. So we're slowly starting to make our way back up. We can see here we're currently retesting this line here. We're currently testing the 0.40888 key level. So we have to see in the next few hours what actually happens if we're able to maintain this level as we just broke out. So let's just step it down back to the hourly. Let's just have a look at how the EMAs and the projection of the RSI is performing. So we can see we have oversold conditions here twice, so we kind of got this divergence, which is why we've started to see the curl over in the EMA. So now we're going towards the this point here. So this further touch of the selling EMA condition here is important, because we need to see if it's able to completely switch over, which it is switched over, but as in if it gets wider, then we'll be looking for price to come back down here and retest this next zone here. So that is the likely scenario of what is happening right now, just because of the EMAs as what we can see. So that is what I'll be looking for this week or the next few hours. But we could also see price, if it's able to, jump back up, and then the EMAs will converge hopefully towards a buying condition. But as of now, just because the way the EMAs are presenting itself, we could be looking for shorts. So for this week in Ripple or XRP USD, I'll be waiting for a short to occur, and it will roughly happen from the confirmation line at key level point at 0.40722, and my target will be 0.38355. So that is it for this video, and obviously make sure you're doing your own analysis before you partake in trading. Don't just blindly trade off what I'm just saying. Make sure you have your right strategy involved. If you do agree with mine, then let me know. And excuse me. And yeah, make sure to use appropriate risk management as well, because this is crypto, and please do use your stop losses, as some form of news can suddenly break out and instantly hunt you out for a stop loss. So make sure you're aware of what you're doing first before you're starting to trade with crypto. But yeah, that's my analysis of what I'll be looking into for the next coming week. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you next week.